All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Look at Girl Talk. Okay, so I just want to know what are we doing here? All right, um, we have a certain somebody who's not giving information, but proclaimed they were missing. Miss Russell, we are not going to do this again. Now, come on, taxpayers, are we really going to pay the bill for another incident such as this? I am waiting for a response from you, Miss Russell, about the child. And where is the child? If you were fighting for your life, then what happened to the child? Now help us on the streets of Alabama in the middle of the evening, late night. Okay, y'all know we keep it real, real talk 100, and we really want to know what is going on. What are we doing? Is this really what we do? All right, feel free to reach on out and comment if you want to give any feedback, because we understand the police are saying you don't want to talk. I'd be telling the whole world if somebody tried to pick me up, so they don't try to pick somebody else up. So help save the life, and the life you save might be your own. I got a guest trying to come in here. They must have something to say about this incident too. So let's just hear it.
Is you live already?
All right, you are added to the screen. So what are we doing here? I wish everybody else would understand exactly what we're
Told
talking
y'all.
about.
Hold on.
Okay, let's go down the line. Your sister was on the phone. First, you was driving and talking on the phone. Now, I hope you got one of them fancy phones because you know that's already against the law.
I can't hear you. Hold on.
So, even if you was on the phone and talking with your sister and she heard you get out of the car to rescue a child, now y'all let's do the detective work. She got out of the car, and it seemed to me from the recordings the traffic was pretty busy to help this child, and then another car slowed up and you disappeared. But your sister heard a scream over the ongoing traffic that was going bad from you. And boyfriend who's standing by your side because you've been through a whole lot and you just trying to get over. Well, normally we will try to help somebody else by not only sharing the information provided that there's a pervert on the loose, but instead you're not talking. So inquiring minds want to know, what are we doing?
Hello. I can finally hear
Come on,
and
call.
speak. But I do want to say all of this is just in our opinion. This is not fact. It is not uh anything that was on the news. This is just our opinion. Coming from us, alleged what we feel is going on. It's our opinions again. Repeat, our opinions. Thank you.
You had a right to agree or disagree with anything we say here. Hmm.
Mm-mm, mm-mm,
Still gonna
mm-mm.
love you.
No,
Go ahead. You can disagree, but
legalese
truth
say
don't lie.
legalese say we have to say allegedly. Okay,
Allegedly. Well,
in
she
our opinion.
alleged that a child was crying on the street. She alleged when she stopped her car to pick this child up, her sister allegedly heard her scream. Hmm.
Hold on.
How much traffic was in that camera? All right. Now, mind y'all, we doing a little detective work. We just want to know. Inquiring minds just want to know. So, are you going to give some kind of statement? Allegedly, you haven't given any statement about what happened. Now, we don't know. We don't know. We're just
I'm
saying.
just trying to figure out how
We're
you
just
heard a
alleging.
baby. I'm just trying to figure out how you heard a baby crying in Alabama heat, and you probably had your windows up with the air conditioning on. Plus, if you had kids in your car, you know they wasn't being quiet, and probably had the radio on and everything else in the songs and pray. You know, people be using the cell phone at the same time. What all go on? But you can hear, baby. Huh?
Okay, inquiring minds want to know.
People can't. Something happened to you, but they left the car full of children and your stuff.
Well, I don't think they said any children were with her.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Was there children with her?
No,
And
children.
she was
She heard a child on the street
okay.
and she stopped to rescue the child. Allegedly, she
How
heard a child on the street and she stopped to rescue the child.
how old was this child you heard on the street?
Allegedly, it was an infant.
A child, an infant you heard on the street in
I'm,
heat
I'm just now. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you what I heard.
in the Alabama heat.
Allegedly, there was a child involved that caused her to stop her car on the side of the road and get out to rescue it.
I want,
Allegedly,
and nobody else
that's
saw
all.
the child.
Now
Only
we
you
don't
saw
know
the.
yet, so now it was some ongoing traffic. Investigations are still being done, so we don't know now if anyone else saw this child, but the child did not return when she resurfaced. So we allegedly, so we don't know, but inquiring minds want to know.
So
Hmm, hmm.
her
Kind
car
of
was
like,
there.
mm-hmm.
Sound real
Her car was
juicy.
on the side of the road.
Sound a little juicy to me.
Oh, you're gonna get us in trouble with the slang.
Sound a little juicy-ish to me, but I mean,
Mm,
it's your story
it
if that's
sounds
what you want to say.
familiar.
But to a certain hue of people,
Mm.
we tend to have an ability to know when a story makes sense and when it don't make sense. Or when
Oh.
somebody lying,
Eh.
I'm just
Okay,
saying.
y'all
I ain't
know,
talking
y'all
about
know my
everybody.
favorite part. When
I'm just
y'all know my favorite part in the Madea movie, and I don't have the rights to that. You lying, you lying, you lying, you lying. Okay, that's my favorite part.
it don't sound something ain't right. Something ain't right. I'm gonna need her to say something.
I'm just giving reference, to that movie. I'm just saying, that's one of my favorite lines. You know,
I got a question. I got a question. I got a
come on
question.
with your question.
How she get back?
Allegedly, she showed up on the doorsteps of her parents' home.
Of her mama now?
Allegedly. Now, now I'm just telling you what was recorded. And allegedly, she showed back up on the doorsteps, and they's just so happy that she is home and she fought for her life and she fought her way out and she fought her way back to them. And I don't know where she was, around the corner, up the street, down the block, runaway girl, whatever it was, but she found her way back home.
See, 'cause
Amazing
my way,
grace, how sweet the sound.
I figure like this: if you could fight your way back, you would have fought your way never to get picked up in the first place. That's just me.
Ooh,
That's
ooh,
just me.
y'all know how we keep it real here. Okay,
That's just me. Cause I know
it's
me.
just look.
If I don't want to get picked up, and we Southern girls and with big bottoms, we know how to drop that weight on that bottom. Okay, you can't pick me up unless I want to be picked.
Y'all better go.
And let me tell you something, I can fight. Now, if I fought my
Watch
way
out
back from
now.
where you took me and didn't know where you took me, surely I'm gonna fight my way and I know where I was at. Understand this?
Oh, oh, you better know. You better know. You better know it. So I'm just gonna leave this out here, okay? You got this 10-minute clip. Do with it what you want to, but the
I'm
taxpayers'
just trying
dollars
to figure
depend
out.
on you.
No, I got
Woo!
questions. No, I got questions because I
What's
need to
that
know.
question, girl?
Was she having relationship problems? Do the boyfriend believe the story? Did why you go to your mama house first? How you know where you was if you was taken? Usually, if somebody gonna take you somewhere, they're not gonna take you to where you can identify your surroundings.
Or you could walk home perfectly intact. That's all.
Right. With your hair
That's
together.
all.
Wait a
Now
minute.
wait a
Hold
minute
on.
now.
Wait a minute. With
Allegedly,
your hair.
because I can't say perfectly intact now, because we don't know the condition, because we know she's not giving statements right now, and she's not in the hospital according to what the reports are saying. She is not in the hospital, and she was released. I don't even. She was released after going there,
See?
but she has not been hospitalized behind this, and she is home, and her family is saying that she's safe, and especially her boyfriend, and her sister, but we have yet to hear her say anything. But
Let me
she's
tell you
home
something.
and safe.
Here's the thing. I want to know what her mama say
Can we hear what mama got to say? Because every
because we
mother know
already
their
know.
child. Every mother know their child. Okay.
Right, right. I want to know did mama say
Okay.
anything. If mama
I ain't
ain't
heard mama
said
say
nothing,
nothing. I ain't heard mama say nothing.
let me tell you something. This is my mama right here. Let me tell you something. If she know I'm lying, my mama ain't gonna say nothing.
I'm gonna get quiet.
She
I
gonna
ain't
let it
saying two
ride
words.
because she ain't gonna
I'm gonna
go
let her
against me, but
ride it
she ain't
out.
gonna right. She ain't gonna go against
Sound to
me,
me
but she
like
ain't gonna
mama
help me
letting her
tell
ride it out.
right.
And the
She ain't
chips
gonna go
gonna
against
fall
me.
where the chips gonna fall.
Right. You ain't gonna go against me, but you ain't gonna help me tell the lie.
Okay.
All you know is see right here. You know we had a little you know we had a little occurrence with our within our bloodline.
Mama wasn't
And you
talking.
know,
And mama ain't talking. I ain't saying nothing until mama talk. Cause
right. I want to hear from your mama. I want to know what mama said.
every
What
mother know their child.
I know, I want to
So
know what
boyfriend and
mama got
sister
to say.
who are standing by you, and declaring that you are dealing with this, and you are just trying to pull it together, allegedly, but that you fought your way out and you fought your way back to them. I'ma say
Here's
mama know best, and so mama is being quiet, and
when
so
mama say
I'ma say
when mama agree with it, I will come to terms. But
I'll agree with it.
but if mama don't agree, if mama don't say, if mama don't agree with this story, I'm not going for it because there's something within a certain hue of women that we
We
know we
know.
have lie detectors.
Mm.
We don't
we
have to
got
look at our children. All we have to do is
we
hit them
got
on
mama
the head.
detectives.
Yeah, a certain,
Shoot.
a certain hue, a certain hue of women. We know where our secret lies.
Come on.
We know our inner
So
secrets, and we know what.
y'all down there in Alabama and everywhere else around, please go ahead. Put your comment. Whatever you need to say. We want to
How,
hear it.
right? Because
Okay?
y'all know,
Because we
right?
will
Y'all
be
know the
keeping
landscape,
up with this.
right? Y'all know the landscape. Y'all know the degrees. I'm trying to figure out who don't have their air conditioning on in the Alabama heat right now with the windows up and got time to hear some babies crying. It ain't been hot. It ain't been
Suspense.
cool enough in the world to ride with your windows down.
Oh, you got a good point. Mm. All
So
right.
you can
That
hear
is
some
still enough
food.
food for thought. So I will tell y'all this. We're doing this 15-minute clip just for you.
I just got
Just for you. You got 30 seconds.
I just want to ask Carly, is this what we doing? How long y'all
Right.
gonna ride this out? I want to know. Okay, if you gonna take it to the limit, I'm gonna take it to the. But I'm gonna say right now, on the record, because I didn't say nothing with Juicy. This sound a whole lot of juicy-ish, and I'm not gonna say nothing else about the
Y'all heard it
situation.
right here. You heard it right here. It sound kind of juicy. All
Right?
right, get back to us. Hit us back up. This is Real Talk 100 coming to you. My co-host here, Miss C. Come
You
on,
trying?
join in.
You trying to
We
find
gonna
out?
drop it. We gonna find out.
You
Talk to you
find out?
later. All right,
Uh,
signing off. Say goodbye.